Another Jonathan Majors video. This literally just dropped as I was rendering, uploading the other video. Look, this is on TMZ. Just as an FYI, it's Jonathan Majors' actual representation that keep releasing stuff to TMZ. You're not. You look. TMZ does have good scoops. But if you want some air of legitimacy, send it to Variety that had the exclusive on the other victims. Right? You wouldn't send it to TMZ. So like I said, this is legitimate in terms of Jonathan Majors' actual representation. His actual attorney, his publicist, crisis management, released this to fucking TMZ. I can't. You want to be taken seriously? Stop releasing stuff to TMZ. Anyway, whatever. This is apparently evidence that indicates Jonathan Majors is completely completely innocent. Jonathan Majors video. Witness prove I didn't strike ex-girlfriend. She went clubbing after the incident. That doesn't prove anything. That's not irrefutable evidence. People often go and do stuff afterwards because they've had a pretty shit time of it. How is this irrefutable evidence? Fuck me. That is the face I'm pulling right now, going, what are you doing? You know, pursed lips, going, what on earth, what are you thinking, mate? Jonathan Majors says the man who was driving him and his now ex-girlfriend the night of their alleged domestic incident will testify that the actor did not strike her. And he claims there's video proof she was not injured when she went out to a club after their altercation. This doesn't actually prove anything, by the way. Like, it's a massive stretch. So Jonathan's attorney, Priya Chowdhury, filed documentation Wednesday in Manhattan informing the court that the driver witnessed what went down between Jonathan and the woman back in March. According to the documentation obtained by TMZ, the driver saw the woman assault Majors around 1 a.m. On March 25th while she was attempting to steal his phone. That is technically assault. Her trying to take his phone is technically, there's a technicality that is assault. I get it. Now further, the Creed 3-star says that the driver will testify he never struck the alleged victim in any way at any time or even raised his voice. Majors and his attorney also say that the driver saw her hitting, scratching and attacking Jonathan, and that Jonathan asked the driver to stop the car so he could escape her attack, which he did. Well, where's the photos of him being scratched? As in, like, he must have scratches on him, surely. Also, just as an FYI, where's the video that was apparently, which was confirmed? We have video, it's in the taxi. But fucking hell, the first text messages that they released, which they thought would make them look good, read like a textbook abuse victim. She stated she had passed out, had injuries, etc. How does this tie into that? Fucking hell. Ugh. None of this makes any goddamn sense. It doesn't look good. Anyway, the woman allegedly told police she suffered a broken finger and a laceration behind her ear during the altercation. However, in the document, Chowdhury says they have proof that that's a complete lie. This lawyer is terrible because you'd think you would instantly take photos of your client, you know, a victim, and the scratches that he would have on him. But you haven't, and you're releasing the fact that she went out clubbing as evidence. This doesn't, look, it doesn't disprove anything, but it doesn't prove anything. She says they have hours of security videos showing the woman went clubbing and got drunk after Majors left her in the car. And she also texted him accusing him of infidelity and threatening suicide. Where are those text messages? Because the only text messages you released looked bad for Majors. You're saying that you've got all this stuff, but we've not seen any of it. And it's not you know, this isn't going to ruin their case. Like, it's not, you know, you can reveal this stuff. You're legally allowed to reveal this stuff. So as for what happened, While she was out at a nightclub, Major's court filing includes screenshots of security video showing the woman freely using her right hand, which she claimed Major's injured. Now, just as an FYI, right, I have shattered my left hand. I had 2 shattered metacarpals. And, you can get that, or carpals, metacarpals, yeah, metacarpals, sorry. The bulk of the hand, right? So I used to be a bouncer, used to be a doorman, got in a big fight, shattered my hand. I could still work afterwards because you do go into shock. The fact that you're showing video evidence of this woman still using her hand, that doesn't prove anything. It doesn't disprove anything either. Just basic biological facts. You go into shock, your body swells up, it protects itself. You can still use your hand. Goodness me. Anyway, so in the videos, they say that she casually pushes her hair behind her right ear, reaches into her bag several times, sorts through credit cards, handles phones, holds a menu, and easily holds a glass of champagne. I rode a motorbike home after shattering my metacarpals. So, yeah, you can do it. Like, I put gloves on. My hand was ridiculous after that. Woke up the next day, that's when it hurt. Didn't hurt. Well, kind of hurt, but not massively. Your body goes into shock pretty much straight away. Anyway, TMZ continue and say that they say she was seen partying hard, throwing back shots and champagne with friends without any visible sign of injury. So why did the police arrest Majors then, right? So they arrested Jonathan Majors. The text messages you did initially reveal literally state they had to arrest you because of the injuries that they saw, and I passed out. Where's this chain of events? So when a night out at the club was over, they claimed she showed up at Major's home at 3:23 a.m., entered his apartment and called him 32 times and sent several angry, jealous text messages. Major was not home when she got there. Chowdhury says none of the text messages accused Jonathan of injuring her, nor does she mention any discomfort from alleged injuries. Well, no, she's wondering where her boyfriend is. They say Majors got home at 11:13 a.m. and found her unconscious and half naked on the floor of his walk-in closet. He also discovered she allegedly threw up in his bed and told him she'd taken a few sleeping tablets. Majors then called 911 and claimed when paramedics arrived, the woman repeatedly told them, "I don't know," when asked what happened to her. Why did he call 911 though? She's just what? Why did he call 911 when she was clearly just wasted and threw up because she drank too much? If that's the situation, why? Why would you do that? I don't get it. Why would you do that? Why would you call the cops? Why would you call paramedics? It's just a bit of vomit. It's not a big deal. We've all been, well, we've not all been there, but, I've been there. I've thrown up when I've been drunk. What's the issue? None of this looks good regardless. Anyway, whatever. In the document, Chowdhury claims body cam footage show police interviewing the woman and clearly coaching her to say that Mr. Majors grabbed her by the throat. Chowdhury claims the alleged victim never made that claim to anyone prior to the officer's direction. Well, I mean, look, if they've got that, reveal it, because that will absolutely be it. That'll be the thing. That'll be the thing. That will be the thing. That'll be the thing that does it. None of this does it. None of this reveals anything. Again, this is the face I'm pulling right now. Anyway, hit subscribe if you're new here. Please do turn the bell notifications on. This is just an epic shit show. But again, none of this proves or disproves anything. Think logically, okay? Like, let's use our brains here. None of this proves or disproves anything.